Thank you for attending this Grade 8 Assessment Overview for Spring 2019. My name is Steve Reed, and I am the MME Test Administration and Reporting Consultant with the Office of Educational Assessment and Accountability at the Michigan Department of Education. This PowerPoint presentation is targeted to district and building test coordinators who are responsible for the administration of the Spring 2019 Grade 8 assessments. Along with this overview of Grade 8 assessments, there is a separate PowerPoint presentation by the College Board for the administration of the PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8. You will also find presentations for MSTEP, Supports and Accommodations, and the OEAA Secure Site Test Administration tasks. Coordinators should review the presentations relevant to their test administrations. These PowerPoint presentations are posted to the MDE PSAT website at www.michigan.gov/PSAT. While watching these presentations, make notes of any questions for a live Q&A session, which will be held on Tuesday, November 27th from 10 o'clock to 10:50 for the Michigan Merit Exam, PSAT 8-9 for Grade 9 and PSAT 10, and from 11 o'clock to 11:50 for the PSAT 8-9 and MSTEP for Grade 8. The web URL is given here with access information on the next slide. The WebEx meeting number, password, audio access code are given along with 2 different call-in numbers if you choose to listen on the phone. Coordinators will be able to use the chat feature to ask questions. New for Spring 2019, PSAT 8-9 will be administered to 8th graders as the statewide assessment for English Language Arts and Mathematics for accountability purposes. The primary test day for PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 is Tuesday, April 9, 2019. MSTEP will continue to be required for the 8th grade Social Studies and Science assessments. This slide displays the Spring 2019 MDE testing schedule overview. We will go into more detail on the specific dates for PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 and MSTEP in later presentations. This document will be helpful to those also testing English learner students with WIDA Access or WIDA Alternate Access and/or students taking one of the MyAccess assessments. English learners or EL students are administered one of the WIDA assessments sometime over a 7-week period starting February 4th and going through March 22nd. Students being assessed with MyAccess have 7 weeks starting on April 8th and going through Friday, May 24th. Plan your building schedule carefully to ensure all students are provided adequate time to test. Here is a schedule of testing times for PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8. The testing times do not include the pre-administration information session, which could take an additional 30 to 40 minutes. The College Board recommends that students test in the morning. All students in the same grade must be tested at the same time, and the entire test needs to be completed in one setting, not interrupted by lunch or other events. Students testing with accommodations may have a different testing schedule. The testing times for Grade 8 MSTEP are estimated to be 60 minutes for social studies and 90 minutes for the science field test, but students are allowed as much time as they need. The total testing time for both the MSTEP for Grade 8 and PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 together will be approximately 5 hours and 10 minutes. What steps need to be taken now in preparation for Grade 8 assessments? Update the Educational Entity Master, or EEM, for PSAT 8-9 Grade 8 and MSTEP Test Coordinator contacts. Verify the school's participation for administering the PSAT 8-9 for Grade 8 and request off-site testing if needed. The following slides will give more information on these processes. If not yet completed, schools need to update district, school, and test information in the Educational Entity Master, or EEM. The authorized user for your district can make changes for your school in EEM. Schools will need to list their PSAT Grade 8 Test Coordinator, PSAT Grade 8 Backup Coordinator, PSAT Grade 8 SSD Coordinator, and MSTEP Coordinator with correct contact information. Keep in mind that testing materials will be sent to the address listed for the test coordinator at the school level. Schools testing grade 8 students with the PSAT 8-9 must complete the establishment process. Confirm that your school is established for testing on the OEAA Secure Site Test Center Participation page. Most public schools have been automatically established based on last year's testing. Schools administering the PSAT 8-9 to both 8th and 9th grade students must establish each grade level separately. Establishment should be confirmed by November 30th, 2018. Additional information is available in the OEAA Secure Site Test Administration Tasks presentation. Off-site testing is for schools who, for various reasons, cannot test on-site at their own school buildings. For MSTEP, there are 2 windows to apply for off-site requests. November 5th, 2018 through January 11th, 2019 is for school or building-wide requests. January 14th through May 1st, 2019 is for individual student requests. Use the link on the MSTEP webpage at www.michigan.gov/MSTEP to submit an off-site testing request. The College Board has a separate process for requesting off-site testing for the PSAT 8-9. See the College Board website at www.collegeboard.org/Michigan under Resources. The off-site testing plan for College Board should be submitted by December 14, 2018. There are additional MDE resources available to help test coordinators. The Assessment Security Training Series can be used to supplement your regular district training in preparation for the test administration. This training is currently being updated with new information from the updated Assessment Integrity Guide. This updated training will be available in January 2019. Watch Spotlight for more information. MDE has recently released a new Assessment Coordinator Training Guide. This resource is available on all MDE web pages by clicking on the round Assessment Coordinator Training Guide icon. The Assessment Guide does not replace individual test administration manuals, but it's a great resource for additional specific testing information. It contains a quick reference guide for helping to find needed information. The Guide to State Assessments provides a valuable overview of all the assessments that MDE will provide in the 2018-2019 school year. The Assessment Integrity Guide is a required resource for all staff involved in testing. It provides information that will help ensure that all students have a fair and equitable environment for demonstrating what they know and can do in relation to Michigan's content standards. These resources can be found on the MME webpage at www.michigan.gov/MME. The MME webpage also houses a number of documents related to accommodations, designated supports, and EL students. The Student Supports and Accommodations table and the testing policy for newly arrived and first-year English learner students are just 2 examples. The Spotlight on Student Assessment and Accountability is MDE's weekly newsletter related to assessment and accountability. It has sections specifically devoted to SAT and work keys. You can use the quick links on the left to jump to articles that apply to you. You can sign up for the Spotlight at the link listed on the screen, or you can go to the PSAT webpage at www.michigan.gov/PSAT and click on the Spotlight icon under General Information. From the MDE MME webpage, you can link directly to the MSTEP, College Board, and Secure Site training websites. Be sure to check out all the resources on this page. If you find that you need more information, contact the OEAA call center at 877-560-8378 and select the option related to your question. The call center is staffed by personnel who are trained specifically in Michigan assessments. You may also email assessment-related questions to mde-oeaa@michigan.gov. Thank you for watching this presentation, and be sure to watch the other PowerPoint presentations in this series.